Good morning, bulls. Good afternoon, bears. Good evening, crypto enjoyers. So, hope you're ready for the XRP weekly review. First of all, I do apologize. Yesterday I was away with friends, so I wasn't able to make the weekly review on time. But Sunday, 24 hours later, price didn't move that much. So yeah, let's get started. As usual, we're gonna review XRP on the weekly, 3 days, daily, H4. We're gonna review the position that we do have currently running. We're gonna review the indicators, and we're gonna see what I do believe about the next price action on XRP. And also, before we start, you can get free access to our Discord if you've got trading Discord if you've got Bybit or Bluffin account. So you've got the link below. Blah blah blah. All good. Let's rumble. So, as usual, different time frame. On the weekly and the 3 days, I'm gonna review the chart without the indicators, without the position, and once we go back to the daily, we're gonna review the position, right? So let's have a look at the weekly first. 200 SMA sitting at 109, 110, 108, around that zone there on the weekly. We currently still below the 9. The 9 is around like 213, 214. You've got the 26 at 256, 257. You'll see there is correlation between the 26 on the weekly and another time frame. We're gonna have a look in a second, right? Weekly slowly forming that bloody bull div on the weekly. Hopefully it's coming. MACD slowly turning, going towards zero. Weekly takes quite a fair amount of time to move, but it's looking good. I'm not too worried about the position that we do have open. 3 days. So you know that for me the 3 days has been like my main event lately. That's all I've been talking about on different token, different time frame, indexes even. As you may have noticed, XRP did bounce from the 200 SMA on the 3 days there. Really nice bounce that we've seen. Small bull div, but nothing too crazy. You can see it on profile there. No new low in the making over there. I do believe that low is in and safe. MACD looking good. You've got the 200 SMA sitting at 188, slightly below 190. That's the 9 there, slightly below 2, 196, and we're currently sitting on the 26, around it, slightly below it, so we're in between like the 9 and 26, but above the 200 there. 26 sitting at 207, so around the current zone we are. As I record the video, XRP is trading at 205, right? Let's have a look at the daily. So on the daily, we didn't get the retest of the 200 SMA on the daily yet. I do believe that's the next movement coming. 200 SMA sitting at 156. As you may remember from earlier in the video, the 200 SMA on the daily is correlated with the 26 because that's the same zone. That's 258, 256, close enough for correlation. So that zone, once we retest it, might be a bearish retest. We're not there yet. We currently longing XRP, which we're gonna review in a sec, but 255, 256 to 260, 255 to 260 will be an important zone. If we can reclaim it, it will be, in my opinion, really, really bullish to foresee and to see continuation. But until we get that retest there is nothing to be bearish about, in my opinion, on XRP, right? And we're currently trading on the daily in between the 9 and that's the 9A and the 26. 9 on daily is 208, slightly below 209, and 26 is 201, slightly above it. Around our first long entry. Let's have a look at the H4 really quick as well. Can we call it a bearish divergence there on the daily? I do not think so, to be honest. As you may see, we went above zero as we expected, slightly pulling back now towards zero before, in my opinion, further upside on the MACD, MACD, whatever you want to call it. So let's have a look at the H4 really quick. H4, they're looking okay. Nothing too crazy. 200 SMA, we're still above it. For me, look at that. That's a bloody reclaim. It's even turning green. So like any retest like slightly below $2. As you may have noticed, like $2 is the zone we've been talking in a previous video on XRP. I say that it was the optimal entry. Even if I did enter slightly before, it's because my risk allowed me to do so. But that's the zone to not cross. If we cross below, because we've got correlation between daily, 3 days, H4, if we do close below, we'll be then below many averages, and then we will foresee downside continuation, which I do not think will happen. I do believe that if we go there, that's the time to risk a long bit, right? MACD looking okay. So let's review the position that we do have open. So on XRP, we currently have 2 longs open. The short reached final TP, so on the 3 short we had on XRP, I've got only 10% running on each short position. Stop is at break even, we're chilling. So first of all, let's review the first position that is open. So we've got a long slightly above 201 on XRP. We went pretty close to get stopped there. We didn't. That position is on the safe side, meaning that we did reach TP1. Stop has been moved to break even, and we haven't been stopped to break even yet. It's pretty close to where we do stand. No lie. But I do believe that if we go there, I mean, we just get stopped at break even, no loss, we took partial profit, we're good to go. But we've got a second position, right? Where is it? Yeah, we've got a second position that we did open at slightly below 209. We're currently down on that position like 1.7% or so. Nothing to worry about in my opinion, because the important support to not flip is slightly below $2. As I've stated, like if we go around that price, like 198, $2, if you're not positioned, that's a good RR to target previous all-time high and shit. In my opinion, that's a good play there. But what I'm looking for is to open the third position. You know, I've got 2 long position against USD. I'm looking to open the third position on XRP against USD, an inverse contract to get some token if we do reach. So if we do get to that zone, I'll be opening a third long position. If you follow me for a while, you know that I do not average down or average up. That's something I never do. So I've got like Bybit, I've got sub account, and I do open new position because my risk is allocated for a position. That's it. I never move the stop. I never move my entry. I'm not that kind of trader. I'm a swing trader on like higher time frame, you know. If you follow me, you should know. But if we get around that zone there, that's what I will do. I'll be targeting the exact same zone, because in my opinion that's a TP zone around the previous all-time high. So I'll be just like entering slightly below $2, slightly below 199 will be great. I'll put the stop as the initial one from the initial position, and I'll be targeting slightly above 2028 all-time high for slightly below 6R. But that third position, if I do open it, it will be an in-kind position, which will be an inverse contract. If you're not familiar to inverse contract, do not open it, because first you need to make to gain knowledge about it. But basically, if you get stop, you lose XRP. If you get TP, you gain XRP. Easy peasy. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the weekly review. I do apologize once again for the late update. But as usual, don't oversize, don't overtrade, don't over leverage. We're traders, we're not gamblers. See you in a few days for if review. Cheers.